In question number 1, since theta is not in the fourth quadrant and tan theta is negative, so theta must be in the second quadrant, quadrant 2. So sin theta is positive, cos theta negative, sec theta negative, cosec theta positive, and cot theta is negative there. Now tan theta is 4 by 3, so we can just draw a triangle. Tan theta is minus 4 by 3, but we will consider 4 by 3, and we will say this is 4, this is 3, so this is 5. So from that diagram we can say sin theta is 4 by 5. So 5 into 4 by 5 is 4, this term, and cos theta is 3 by 5 with a minus because negative sign, so minus 3 by 5, that will give us minus 6. And sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta, that is 5 by 3 with minus sign, so that will be minus 10. And cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta, which is 5 by 4, so that will give us 20. And cot theta is reciprocal of tan, which is minus 3 by 4, so that will give us minus 3. Cot theta is, so it will be minus 15, and then this, so 23 and 20, so this is 0. So option D is correct here. Question number 2, sine of 3 pi by 2, that is sine 270 degree, that is minus 1, and cos of 3 pi by 2, cos of 270 degree, that is 0. So f of minus 1 plus f of 0 you have to find, which is nothing but minus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5, that's 12. So option B is correct. In question number 3, it is given, so if I simplify this expression, we will get a quadratic equation in tan theta, which is like tan square theta plus 5 tan theta plus 4 equal to 0. So that gives tan theta equal to either minus 1 or minus 4. So we are getting two values. If I put tan theta equal to minus 1, then our expression becomes 7 plus 5 divided by 9 minus 4, because this sec square theta minus 1, sec square theta minus 1 is nothing but tan square theta, right? So there, if I put minus 1, it will be just minus 4, so it is 12 by 5. That is given in option A. Let us check with minus 4. If I put minus 4 tan theta as minus 4, then our answer will be 7 plus 20. No, if tan theta is minus 4, cot theta is minus 1 by 4, so it will be 5 by 4 here, by 9. The tan theta is 4, so that will come 9 minus 16, so that is minus 33 by 28. So both the options are given, so A and B both are correct. Since it is a single option correct type question, if you mark any one of them, that will be considered as correct. In question number 4, in a triangle ABCC equal to 90 degrees, so if I draw the triangle, it will look like this. C angle is this one, this is A and this is B, so ABC, and opposite to A we take small a, opposite to B we take small b, opposite to C we take small c. This is the rule how we take sides and angles of a triangle. Now C is 90 degrees, so what is then the equation whose roots are tan A and tan B. So tan A and tan B are the roots, so the sum of the root is tan A plus tan B, tan A plus tan B. From the diagram we can say that tan A is equal to tan of A is equal to A by B, and tan of B is equal to B by A. So it is equal to A by B plus B by A, which is A square plus B square by AB, and product of the root is tan A tan B. Tan A tan B, which is A by B into B by A, that is 1. Therefore the quadratic equation is x square minus A square plus B square by AB into x plus 1 equal to 0, which and also we know that by Pythagoras theorem, here A square plus B square should be equal to C square. So this is nothing but AB into x square minus C square x plus AB equal to 0. AB into x, so this matches with option D. In question number 5, we need to understand what is the degree and what is radian. If I draw the graph of sin x, a little bigger, the diagram is like this. If we think it is like this, then this is our pi angle and this is 0 in between pi by 2. We know that pi by 2 is approximately, pi is approximately 3.14, pi by 2 is approximately 1.57. Okay, so if it is in radian, it is 1.57, and it is 90 degrees, and it is 180 degrees. So in terms of degree, if I see 1 degree is very near to 0, whereas 1, this is 1.57, so 1 will be somewhere here. So from here you can see that this value is sine of 1 degree and this value is sine of 1. So we can very well understand which is bigger here. Sine 1 is bigger. So here option B is correct. This question is again based on the graph of sine and cos. This is our sine x, say, and this is our cos x. This value is pi, which is pi is approximately 3.14. Okay, and 2 pi is approximately 6 point something, and 3 pi is 9 point something. This is 3 pi. So 8 will be somewhere here. Okay, so for 8, if I consider sine, that is a positive number, and for cos, if I take 3 is somewhere here, that is a negative number. So A is negative and B is positive. So product of A and B is less than 0. B option is correct. In question number 7, we know that cosec square A minus cot square A equal to 1. So you can write cosec A plus cosec square A minus cot square A equal to 1. So that means cot square A equal to cosec square A minus 1, which implies cot square A equal to 4p plus 1 by 16p whole square minus 1, which is 16p square plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 16p whole square minus 1. So that is basically 4p minus 1 by 16p whole square. So therefore our cot A value is either plus or minus 4p minus 1 by 16p. So now when we want to find cosec A plus cot A, we add them, we will get either 8p or 1 by 8p. So option D is correct. In question number 8, if we simplify the right hand side first, it is 1 by cos A minus 1 by tan A, which gives 1 minus sin A by cos A. Now you can see that if I take a whole square both sides, or if I just cross multiply, then one of the root over 1 minus sin A will be cancelled. So I will get 1 by root over 1 plus sin A equal to root over 1 minus sin A by cos A. Okay, so if I now cross multiply, I will get cos A equal to root under cos square A. Now what is root under cos square A? It can be either cos A or minus A, but it is root under cos square A equal to cos A. That means our cos A must be positive, which implies our cos A must be positive. If cos A is negative, then we will not get this, we will get minus of cos A. So cos A is positive in which quadrant? First or fourth quadrant. So option C is correct. In question number 9, we know that if I square, m square will be sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. So m square minus 1 is 2 sin theta cos theta. So therefore n into m square minus 1, that is the expression that you have to find, is equal to sec theta plus cosec theta is 1 by cos plus 1 by sin. So denominator is sin theta cos theta after taking LCM, and here we will get cos theta plus sin theta, that is our n, and n square minus 1 is 2 sin theta cos theta. So this is cancelled, and 2 times cos theta plus sin theta, which is 2m. So option C is correct here. In question number 10, there are 3 unknown x, y, z, and but only one equation. So you can understand very well that this equation will be true only if sin x attains its maximum value, which is 1, cos y attains its maximum value, which is 1, and sin z also attains its maximum value, which is 1. Therefore our x value is pi by 2, y value is 0, and z value is also pi by 2. Okay, so if I put these values in the expression here, tan pi by 4 is 1, so this becomes 7, cos 0 is again 1, so this becomes 4, cos pi by 2 is 0, so minus 6 into 0, so that gives us 11 as the answer. So here option C is correct. Okay, so there are many terms here. If I pair the angles like this, 5 degree, with 5 degree I take 85 degree here, and then with 10 degree I will take 80 degree, and with 15 degree I am going to take 75 degree, and so on. Like this we will get with 40 degree we will get 50 degree here, and 45 degree will be left out, that is the single term. So from 5 degree to 85 degree there are 16 pairs, sorry 8 pairs in total, and one extra term, and then we will get cos square 90 degree. So multiple of 90 we will have 90 degree and 180 degree and 270 degrees and 360 degree. These are the 4 multiples, and if I leave them, there will be this type of groups in which we will have a few pairs, in fact 8 pairs in total, and one single term like this, like 45. Okay, cos 90 is 0, so this will give us 0, this will give us 1, this will give us 0, this will give us 1. So for those terms we will get 2 if I add, and if I pair them I will get 8 from each group. Like this there will be 4 groups because it is up to 360, all 4 quadrants are there. So 8 into 4, that will give 32. And from 45 degree, I am getting cos 45 is 1 by root 2, whose square is 1 by 2. Like this, there will be 4 terms in 4 groups. So this into 4, that is 2. So total 32 and 2 and 2, that is 36. So answer is C. In question number 12, we just simplify this x square plus y square. It's going to give us a square cos power 4 theta sin square theta plus a square sin power 4 theta cos square theta, which when added will give us a square common, sin square theta into cos square theta is also common, and then we will have a sin square plus cos square theta, which is 1. So that, and then we are taking x square into y square also to get the denominator, which will give us a square cos power 4 theta sin square theta into a square sin power 4 theta into cos square theta. So therefore in this expression, okay, I have to take x square plus y square whole cube. So let us take whole cube now here, whole cube. So this side is also whole cube, and we can see that if I divide them, this one is a to the power 4 sin power 6 theta cos power 6 theta. So now if I divide them, sin power 6 cos power 6 will be cancelled, a power 6 by a power 4, which is a power 6 by a power 4, which is a power 2. So a power 2 means a square is the correct answer, that is option C. In question number 13, two equations are given. So we can just add them to get 2a sec theta equal to 6. So a sec theta will become 3, and we can subtract them to get 2b tan theta, that is b tan theta will give us minus 2. So now here sec theta is 3 by a and tan theta is minus 2 by b, and we know that sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. So we will get 9 by a square minus 4 by b square equal to 1, which implies 9 by a square equal to 1 plus 4 by b square, which is b square plus 4 by a square by b square. Now looking at the expression, we have to find a square into this, which is 9b square after cross multiplication. So option B is correct. In question number 14, we have to find this. So let us first see what is a square minus 1. First, a is basically our tan a by tan b, which is sin a by cos a. Here we will have a cos b, and here we will have a sin b. So this is our a value. So a square minus 1 is now sin square a into cos square b by this. So I am directly taking it here, cos square a into sin square b by cos square a into sin square b. This is after taking LCM. Now this one can be simplified as, if I write sin square a as sin square a, but cos square b as 1 minus sin square b, minus cos square a as 1 minus sin square a, and sin square b as sin square b, then denominator is like this. And after simplifying, we will get, in the numerator some terms will be cancelled, we will get sin square a minus sin square b by cos square a into sin square b. This is our a square minus 1. Now let us see what is our b square minus 1. That will be sin square a by sin square b minus 1, which is sin square a minus sin square b by sin square b. Now if I look at this expression here for a square minus 1, this thing is nothing but b square minus 1. So it is b square minus 1 by cos square a. And now if I simplify it, I will get that expression as cos square a. So option C is correct. In question number 15, to find in terms of cos power 4. Okay, so if I try to express this in terms of only cos, so it will be cos square theta by a equal to 1 minus cos square theta by b, which when simplified will give us cos square theta into 1 by a plus 1 by b equal to 1 by b, which will imply cos square theta is equal to a by a plus b, and so sin square theta is nothing but b by a plus b, because the sum should be 1. So now cos power 4 theta by a, cos power 4 theta is a square divided by a plus b whole square. That is our cos power 4 theta, and divided by, so one more a here, plus similarly this will be b square by a plus b whole square into 1 more b. So that gives us a plus b divided by a plus b whole square, which is nothing but 1 by a plus b. Therefore our correct option is option A.